Page formatting. Let's start with the layout, and the first thing we do, we check whether our size is A4. So it should be A4. Step number 2, we set up our margins. Please notice that I'm doing this with a blank document. So the good idea is to start with a blank document. We go to layout, margins, and then we go to custom margins. Now, pay attention to what our formatting guidelines says. Right now, the margins are 3 on the top, 3 on the left, and 2 on the bottom, and 2 on the right. Refer to formatting guidelines and check whether it's still the same, because maybe it's changed. Also, right now we need to set up multiple pages as mirror margins, because if we are planning to print this document out, we would like to have our text printed on both sides. So mirror margins, you press OK and you're done. Step number 2, you create sections for different parts of your document. So in 90% of cases, you will need at least 3 sections: for the title page, for the list of content, and for your normal text, the text that you are creating in your course. Okay, so I will do this with a blank page. I will start just with typing title page, because I don't have to create title page right now. I can do it later, but I will leave place for it. So I just type title page, so I know that this is the place for title page. Then I go to layout, breaks, next page, and I am on the second page. On the second page, I will type list table of content. Also, just so I know that this page is for the table of content, and then I go next to the next page, and let's say this would be my introduction. Maybe if you are writing a bachelor thesis or master thesis, then before the table of content you have abstracts. 2, 1, 3, it depends on your program and the guidelines for your thesis. Right now I'm just showing you what to do in general. Okay, so this is introduction, and also I need this only for the reference. Now, what is important to notice here is that you see that my table of content is located 2 centimeters from the left, but my title page text here is located 3 centimeters to the left. Why? It's because of the mirror margins. So on the even pages, we have 2 centimeters on the left. In the odd pages, we have 3 centimeters on the left. That's how mirror margins works. But mirror margins should start only from the introduction. So everything before that, it will always have the same margins from the left, and it will be 3 centimeters from the left and 2 centimeters from the right. No matter how many pages you have before the introduction, all of them should have same margins. So how we do that? We have to do it manually for each page that we have wrong margins. So right here I have a wrong margin on this page. So I click on this page, I go to the margins, custom margins, and for this section, because I have created section with next page, I can change the settings here. I can say that this is inside is 2 and outside is 3. So I'm just changing. Press OK, and I'm done. So please pay attention to this part. Every page before introduction should have 3 centimeters from the left, 2 centimeters from the right. And also, very important idea is that your introduction, no matter where it's located, it always starts with 3 centimeters to the left and 2 to the right. Okay, right now it just happened normally because introduction is on even page, but sometimes when your table of content is too long, your introduction could end up on the odd page, and then you have to make sure that you change the formatting for the margins here. So that's how we set up our pages. We have correct page size, we have correct margins, and we have mirror margins. Now, we make sure that every page before introduction has 3 centimeters to the left to the right, and starting from introduction, it could change by even and odd pages.